We haven't raised our prices above 4 pence for years. But the other guy said that it was 20 pence. That doesn't add up. Also, did Granny just say stabbing him on the floor? I think that's what happened. Oh, I think we know where we're going. Slappity slap. Surprised I've been allowed to bring a sword in here, but we see the kind of things the prosecutors bring. Four passengers with fares totaling 20 pence. What was it Granny said? So that poor man on the floor. So it looks like it's this, isn't it? So I guess we pit. I trust the driver, he has excellent memory. It seems 4 passengers, fares totaling 20 pence. We haven't raised the prices above 4 pence.
Objection!
So if he's correct, that would mean there are 5 people who paid 4p to go onto the omnibus. There we go, this is a good sign. Yes, the trial's safe for now. We're still walking a fine line. The fine line has thickened. Well, the whole stabbity stab thing. I need to reread those. I don't think that's going to be relevant at this point. If I've got to do another hit. There's no one else in the carriage at the time, so it has to have been him. Well, it seems possible there might be another person in the carriage. Let's see what the others have to say though. So he says he stuck the chap next to him just like this, which is what we saw happened. Like, that's the assumption, the guy's sitting down and he got stabbed. And can I press? This is useful as a chocolate teapot. Scoundrel stabbing that poor man on the floor. See, that sounds... I'm willing to go with that, at least try it out. He's stuck the chap next to him just like this. I don't know if that was supposed to be struck. Stabbing that poor man on the floor.
Objection!
Post haste. go. We're now completely even, 3 on 3. My theory straight away is that this guy's the 5th guy who was on there. Like, he's so determined to get him a guilty verdict. Is it to hide his play in all this? His role in all this? Dark Jinx. I don't want to admit it's possible. That's not good for my what's the autopsy report say? It's a single stab wound to the abdomen. So it's out of the question. There's one thing that we're good at, it's finding irrefutable hard evidence. And I have it. Right here.
Take that!
Oh, he changed his tune quite quickly. Oh, we haven't won yet, we've just merely won survival. My God, what's he playing at with his little blade? That was very Godot-ish, wasn't it, with his coffee? But a real man like Godot wouldn't waste good coffee. Beppo, son, hope you aren't lying to me. If you are, I will find out. I only carried 4 passengers that night, I swear it. Well, I for one was told I had to pay 5 pence for the bus. He fiddled us on the fare, he did. Now I saw that blood curdle in sight as well. It's all too much. I tell you, I saw McGill stabbing that man. Everything I said before stands. Yes, he stabbed him. Yes, he did. I think so, yes. I think so. If you're the driver, you wouldn't see it, would you? That's the thing that gets me. If you're the driver, how would you know? Your back's to the entire thing. Does he have mirrors? Nothing's been mentioned. Oh dear. We'll get him. This is the one I really want to press on. How would the driver see it? I need to find out. He looks different. I don't know if it's a... Normally his hat's falling off, isn't it? I don't know, I might... I'll just see what he has to say first and then repress him. The victim was on the floor. I suppose. Has he been blinking before? I feel like this is the first time I've seen him blink. Put the cart before the horse, maybe. Quite sure about most of it. I heard a scream from the seats on the roof deck. I turned around, saw it through the skylight. But he's changed. He's looking away now. I don't know whether that's... Do I get penalised if I pursue something that's unpursuable? But he's changed, but he's back to his normal self, but he's not back to his normal self. Let's go for it. He looks a bit, you know, looking away. He's hiding something. So I'm looking for a reaction.
Hold it!
He's looking away again. That seems to be something he's always doing. Still the same.
Hold it!
He looks shocked. He looks cold. What he's saying. Oops. Again, I just pressed the wrong button. Oh, we pressed that. We haven't pressed that yet. I feel there's really any evidence. I mean, the photo and the fact that his hat obscured his view might be relevant.
Hold it!
Yeah, an ice pick grip. I mean, what I'm ascertaining from the context of what we've gone through so far is I'm looking for specifically him to react. He's the one who's suspicious, and we've been told we need to find a reaction. Still don't get it. It's like, how does the driver see it? I'm mentioning the screen. Look, he's looking like directly to the right.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're just going through the same text.
Hold it!
Truth. Right, okay. So the reaction's always like really obvious. I was looking for subtle things, but yeah, it's kind of like, it's kind of subtle, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Here we go. Could he have just happened to see the exact moment the crime was committed? I'm not going to be ambiguous. No. He's a peeper. Here goes, you're going to add to the testimony. Normally when they do that, this is when you present. Blood-soaked hands. There are no blood-soaked hands. Objection. Blood-soaked hands. He saw a pair of hands, not a pair of gloves. It was somebody else. Yes, we got him.
Objection! Objection!
Or maybe it wasn't misleading him. Maybe it was a different set of hands. Having reason to lie. I have evidence. We know where this is going. The ledger. He's in it. He had to repay his loan to him.
Take that!
Oh, that shook them all up. Order. He's poo-pooing himself now, isn't he?
Objection!
Oh, if he spoke up 2 minutes ago, Mr. Fairplay wouldn't have had to confess to lying. There was blood on both hands of the assailant. I sincerely and distinctly remember that. However, I suppose you might say that I didn't see the exact moment the stabbing transpired. I remember seeing the knife, and I remember seeing both the attacker's hands with blood on them. I didn't actually see anything, no, until I heard that scream. The fact remains, there can't have been anyone else inside that carriage or we all would have seen. Kind of want to press the last statement, just because that's a very cold, matter-of-fact statement. I think I could probably get something out of it, like some more information.
Hold it!
Let's press this. think the judge is batting an eye. Let's go to the last testimony, see what we can get out of that. There we go, that's an interesting bit of information. I mean, we saw the omnibus. If they were sitting at the front, they wouldn't have seen into the skylight. What are the chances they were sitting at the front? That's what I want to ask them.
Objection!
The extra passenger could have been situated. Well, I think it's been mentioned that they were sitting there. If they were sitting there, they wouldn't see anything, so they'd be looking straight ahead. If they were sitting there, they would be looking down at this seat. So I guess, give them the benefit of the doubt, they're sitting there. They're looking down there. They could be sitting here.
Take that! Objection!
It's the witness with the knife in it. Who could have been in the other seat, which was out of sight? Okay, so we can cross off the Zato, Male, Baroque. It's not going to be Beppo, right? Obviously, he was sitting there dead. These two are upstairs. We know that. We don't have face that we could say is the murderer. I don't think we've potentially met the murderer yet. So could it be that Magnus was sitting on those seats? Because all they saw was a pair of hands with blood on it, and they're both convinced of that. If Magnus is the guilty party, then it would be his hands. The hands they saw that were covered in blood were the ones that did the stabbing. Which would mean the guilty party was sitting next to Mason. And Magnus was probably sitting on the opposite side, where they couldn't see him. That's why they assumed it was him. Or I have no idea. It's the only bit of logic I can come up with right now. Have some tomato juice. Slappy. There's a bit of logic I can come up with.
Take that!
The no music makes me feel good.
Objection!
Wow.
Objection! 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 Objection!
Yes, the true culprit sat next to Mason. And on the opposite seat was our
Objection.
defendant, Mr. McGilded.
Objection!
Yeah. Oh no, just keep rolling into everything.